So now we are going to try a blend, again with the grape varietal Melnik inside, which is a blend between Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Syrah, and Melnik. It is our smoothest wine, and it is interesting to see how Melnik interacts with the other varietals. This is our philosophy, basically, to use Melnik in all our red wines and to see how it can be used either in the traditional way of just bottling it as it is or in blending it. It's a whole bunch fermentation and a long maceration, and the wine has been some time with the grape skins after macerating, and it has had oak, but not for very long. It's 6 months in second filling French barracks.
So what proportion of the Melnik is in it?
25%.
Okay.
Then it's 30 Cabernet Sauvignon and 30 Merlot, and then the rest is Syrah.
Grenache Noir,
yes.
Petit Verdot.
We have in our 20 hectares around 9 or 10 varietals, and this is one of the experiments. Another one that is being bottled right now is Melnik, Marcelin, and Mourvèdre, and apparently this is a bit more atypical.
But
That's interesting.
And same vintage, 2011.
No, this is 2010.
Very good, obviously it has a little bit more.
Yes.
So it's a darker colour, more full, more robust colour, more kind of deep Cabernet. I think maybe the Cabernet will bring the colour and the Merlot, and a little bit of maturity on the rim. And I think it's a little more viscous. So it's a different profile of a wine already. And that's what I said, you had red fruits, raspberry on the first wine. This has more black fruits on the nose, black currant, blackberries, and more autumnal, whereas the other one was very summery. So early summer, this is definitely autumnal. And more robust, in the good sense. Smooth, rich, velvety, not quite velvety because it tightens up on the palate, but that's natural tannin. But you have a velvety texture and smoothness coming into the palate. The same thing in all these wines, that they have very good energy. So it's robust in the good sense. It has a certain verticality from the tannins and the acidity. I think it's a very good blend. I mean, I think you're probably going to be able to experiment with that for a few years, whether it's 30% Cabernet, 30% Merlot, 30% whatever. But the Bordeaux grape varieties blend extremely well with your Melnik. At the moment, they kind of overwhelm it, which I think is what you're after, because if you've got 100% Melnik there, you might as well use it as a accessory rather than a major part of the blend. I love the aftertaste on that. I mean, it's got nice fragrance, and as I said, it's something you almost reach for another glass. And the first one is fun, and it's more of a lunchtime wine. It's really it's you're in the open air, and whereas this is serious, but you're already thinking about the next sip, and I think it's very good and individual. I mean, I couldn't place that. I guess if I was asked to place where it's from, I might say southern Italy or something like that. But
it is a warm climate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is a southern wine. All of our wines are all of that characteristic.
It's very interesting the cellar you're building at the moment.
Mm.
It's really, when I saw it, was really, really fun to watch.
And it continues right now. It's a barrack,
Yeah.
half a barrack
It's
that
basically
shows
the
over
shape
the
of a
ground.
half a
Yes.
barrel.
Good lord. Which half? So just half. That's a cutting half.
Like if it was in the ground.
Yes.
Oh, really? Good
Yes.
lord.
So
Oh,
it's
funny.
shaped like that.
Oh, lovely.
Like that. It's really
Gosh.
interesting.
That's very interesting. I think and that's very good to drink now. I think obviously it's got, if one was to look at that in 2 or 3 years' time, it would still be nice and fresh. But I think it's, you know, within about 6 months of being at its best, and then maybe a plateau of a year or two.
Mm.
But there again, the vines are young, aren't they?
They are.
Fantastic.
6 years now. It's 2010. It was the second. No, it was the first year of this blend on
Yeah.
the market. Actually.
Yeah, I think if you keep the name which you're going to, then you can vary the blend, in a sense, as long as you keep the same profile.
Yes.
Because people will accept, as they do in Bordeaux. Sometimes you have Cabernet vintages, sometimes you have Merlot vintages. As long as you keep the same profile, you can vary the blend by 10%, 5%, 6% here and there. But I think you need to keep the same profile.
The same idea. Yes.
It's lovely. That really is. And even though you don't have Cabernet Franc, the Cabernet Sauvignon has a nice aromatics which I always associate with Cabernet Franc, which is actually one of my favourite grapes. You should plant some Cabernet Franc.
You should.
The black fruits on those, lovely summer black fruits.
That is both the Cabernet and the Merlot, which are actually fermented together, so they mix
Very good.
since
Good.
the beginning.
Okay.